kick dust, steel strings, nights run long. Low hum front porch, right where I belong. Wind from the coast, snap back to my jaw. Boot edge mud, but I run, never crawl. Parked by the fence, can't sleep, eyes stuck. Something twisting hard, won't let up. Strange how the air tastes, can't call it out. East side fast talk, head full of doubt. Blisters from the barbed wire, hands turn red. Tell me what stays stuck inside my head. Guitar moan, something off in the tone. Neighbors hush low when they know I'm home. Grass been flat, print left in the ground. Words I never say, still hanging around. What about right now? Is this where I stand or am I breaking out? Questions raised by the cold in my mouth. What about right now? Half-worn hat, corners bent to the fight. Lightning in my spit, burnt track in the night. Busted tail light, crack glass that glare. Cut by the truth, but I don't know where. Hunger in my chest, ain't food, just ache. All these small towns shake when they never break. Can you read what I mean from the look in my eye? Will you keep skimming fast as you drive by? Guitar slide winds, tail of a tune. Thunder in my jaw, calmer than the moon. Fence row splits, nothing sure sound, but the stomp in my beat still shakes this town. Oh, what about right now? Is this shaking loose or will I stick it out? Feels like a warning carved in the plow. What about right now? Quick country slide, sharp snap. I ain't waiting for a sign, no spit, polished truth. Grew up fast, east wind, missing my youth. Pull on the reins, let the words stampede. Quick tongue, hard heart, never let it bleed. What about right now? See the lines in the dirt, I came back down. Maybe all I got is the here and now. What about right now? What about right now? Slide in, yeah. Guitar stain, kick the dust, listen, let's ride. Burning black top boots on the pedal, hard time I wrestle. Rage in my chest and the wires all metal, veins running feral. Night run fast, tongue staccato bars like a hailstorm settle. Nope, life's fast, hard hitting battle, drums rattle. Eyes like a hawk, mud on a frame. East wind twist in my fate, voice rough, spit grip, my heart don't break, only innovate. Chap lips, 6 strings, rapid fire, heavy things. Lightning in my lungs, every word I bring, never hesitate. Slide off the edge, foot down, let it rain. Guitar crying out, pain got a stain. Rust in my throat, spit it out, no shame. Slide off the edge, wild with no chain. Slide, slide. Stories cold in my breath, truth comes raw, never pressed. Arms bruised up, but the fire's confessed. Running out of grace, but I'm running with less. Sweat drip, heavy grip, reverb on the floorboard. Notches wear high, still knocking at the next door. Heartbeat pound and pace that's going harder. Fast flow, simmer, pour whiskey, water. Horse reload, 6 shots in the chamber. Speeding through lines, no map, just danger. Slide off the edge, foot down, let it rain. Guitar crying out, pain got a stain. Rust in my throat, spit it out, no shame. Slide off the edge, wild with no chain. Sweat drops, grit, grinding teeth. Risk in my neck, the world underneath. Snap in the snare, rope on the bend. No caution left, I ain't trying to pretend. Slide with It's to the herd, raw nerve show. Just the weight of my word. Won't fold, won't stall, run hard through the hurt. My speed ain't for sale, I ain't slowing no dirt. Hands on the clock, tick loud, I ignore it. Roar on the track, outlaw, I floor it. Slide off the edge, foot down, let it rain. Start crying out, I ain't got a stain. Rust in my throat, spit it out, no shame. Slide off the edge, wild with no chain. Ride it out, yeah. Steel strings well, night crossed in. Slide off the edge, let the wild begin. Grit and gristle boot prints on the block, yeah. Guitar slide. 6th floor snapbacks cracking the couch. Patchy drywall, but the rent never down. Cornbread crumbs with the cash in the pouch. Hicks on the dial, city sounds way too loud. Bodega buzz, thieves on the stoop. Line up the lanes, I'll cop the loot. Ball cap barely fit the brown bag brew. Too broke for horses, still I ride the route. Steel string sizzle, dust in the lungs. Muddy boots tangle with a loaded gun. I got razor wire blues bogged up in my mind. Slide that steel, got scars in my spine. From the crossroads to the project's roof, I stomp and I spit, yeah, that's my truth. Quarter tank, 2 blocks, hustle with a limp. Shotgun thoughts while my patience shrinks. Heat for a hand, ain't no porch swing here. Only sirens sing while my nerves get seared. Grits on the stove and a spliff in the air. Cowboy dreams, but my stable's despair. Snap the string, see my shadow get thin. Another sunrise, let the struggle begin. Fingers bleed chords, slam that slide. Rage in my chest where my secrets hide. I got razor wire blues bogged up in my mind. Slide that steel, got scars in my spine. From the crossroads to the project's roof, I stomp and I spit, yeah, that's my truth. Country twang, city slang. Country twang, city slang. Slap that 6-string cinch up tight. Broke knuckles, brawls, barking all night. Farm boy fade in a streetwise grind. Blend grit and grind, can't press rewind. Mercy ain't cheap and the train never waits. Homies get lost when they testing the fates. Sip that moonshine from a city split mug. Reppin' my roots with a mean mug shook. I got razor wire blues bogged up in my mind. Slide that steel, got scars in my spine. From the crossroads to the project's roof, I stomp and I spit, yeah, that's my truth. Dust cloud dreams on an East Coast night. East of the sun, under battered bay skies, Bangkok back streets burning in my blood, rugged and wise. I quick weird with the crab shells, crack in the sack, slinging slang in the laneways, always ready to attack. Mango skin on your lips, fish sauce salt in the night. Southeast cities seething, teaching me to fight. You speak sweet, but I catch that chase in your grin. Heavy with hustle caught in the current again. Slipstream, you're drifting, farm stuff up from tide to tar. Scuff bridges, storm warnings overhead. Bargain booze, spice news on a map woven red. You flash those tiger eyes, flame and found. Karma's careless currency, debt paid in sin. You left sticky rice, scented restless under my skin. Still you send signals, messages layered and thin. River rushed, reckless, circling in. Slipstream, you're drifting far, still stuck from tide to top. Slipstream, you're drifting far, still stuck from tide to top. Shadow with a cadence sharp as a cleaver, card shuffle quick in a crow cratter fever. Blitzed by tucks twisted in alleyway riddles, palms red fortunes, fear flows brittle. Trip with tempo tighter than a knot tied fade. Running down rivers that regulate hate. Every syllable spicy, syllabic clattering rain. Jasmine sweat breathing in, coursing through my veins. We go to top, rooftop, barely breathing above the din. I call out your nickname, you never let me win. Slick with the smile, you slide as an eel. Bangkok, heartbeat, bleeding surreal. Clock, slow, street glows, tired taxes whine. I send a smoke signal up, you cross an unseen line. River takes boxes, barges, and prayers alike. If you're floating too far, was it all just a hike? Slipstream, you're drifting far, I'm stuck from tide to tide. Law. Yo, what is it? What is it? Straight shots, brown bag gripped on the steps. Rust wide, twisted through the cyclone fence. Patch of grass, old muck, barking, I ain't stressed. Money boots slammed down, but my mind don't rest. Stick shift, Chevy park crooked in my lane. Crack in the window, city blood in my veins. Gas bill late, the meter still running games. We barely hanging on, but we laughing through the pain. Back alley, stomp it out. Kicking dust, we don't count. Guitar slide, shatter glass on the block. Spit a fast line, pedal steel on the Glock. Sirens hum, dogs fight, neighbor banging on pots. Grit in my teeth, never cared what I'm not. My crew posted bare shoulders, cut sleeves. Junkies in the corner, deals tucked up they jeans. Old heads working dice, yelling, cursing the breeze. Country grapevine rumors swirling like bees. Back alley, stomp it out. Kicking dust, we don't count. Hey, what the fuck? Bottle pass round, let it ride, don't spill. Crack mouth cussing on a dirt windowsill. Shadow boxing troubles that just won't chill. Still here, bet you wish you had this will. Back alley, stomp it out. Kicking dust, we don't count. Old crow calls, fuck you, bring it on. I still toe split lip, laughing at the brawl. I ain't shook, I was raised by the call. Slide guitar, East Coast country draw. Crimson in the sun, every scar's a stripe. I carve my name in the wall every late night. Never clean, always real, staying right. If you ain't from here, you don't know the fight. Back alley, stomp it out. Kicking dust, we don't count. Side on here. Side on. Guitar slide, picking up steam, I'm wide awake. ain't driven this far just to spin out at the light. Boots torn up, dust from that long overnight. Talking to myself while I pace this porch, spitting old facts. You pop up in my head, Lord, I can't call you back. Cornbread on the table, red man in the jar, dog barking at the edge of the old backyard. Pace and syllables are stacked like firewood. Every memory burns slower than it should. Back east, rust can't shake it off. It's stuck in my jeans, ran in my mind, drowning out, never comes clean. If I talk fast, it's cause I'm holding in the pain. Slap that 6-string slide, let me say it all. Back east rust won't ever wash away. You remember that autumn, crack of a bat, split wood, railroad tracks, broke wrists, said you'd always be good. One too many fast words ripped up what we had. You left for the city, beat up, stubborn mad. Chicken wire fence, last post lanes like me. Cicada saw at the silence, left rattling free. Mason jar stack, grandma's back porch swing. I echo every syllable like I mean everything. Back east, rust can't shake it off. It's stuck in my jeans, weight in my mind, drowning out, never comes clean. If I talk fast, it's cause I'm holding in the pain. Slap that 6-string slide, let me say it all. The back east rust won't ever wash away. Yeah. Fast lane words tripping over each regret. Guitar slide screaming, wanting me forget. Got your name carved deep in my old truck side. Every scratch spells the truth we couldn't hide. Back east, rush can't shake it off. It's stuck in my jeans, rain in my mind, drowning out, never comes clean. If I talk fast, it's cause I'm holding in the pain. Slap that 6-string slide, let me say it all. The back east rust won't ever wash away. Back east rust, half broke, half proud. I shout it out, right out loud. Guitar slide, pull me home now. Back east rust, never really leave town. Mason jarring on the counter, sun sharp as a saw. Dirt under these fingernails, catching up with the law. East wind biting, kitchen door rattles, can't stay closed. Heard you laugh halfway home, entangled in fence rows. Half light, hard ride, brake dust biting in the morning. Stray dog barking, coffee cooling, everything's turning. Slide on, go through sideways, every small town night on. Broken fences, crooked smile, leather wire, bad direction, slip off course but keep the dial. Caught a reverie, slideways chasing a sound 100 miles. Shoulder shrug, shiver, red clay stuck on my boots. Low tide and worries, static buzzing, loose change roots. Chip teeth truce, hush in the hayloft shadows. Cash register keys clack, spinning old bar stool hollows. Sunrise, frost line, blue smoke stains the horizon. Cut lines, phone wires, old ghost towns despise it. Pull through sideways, every small town mile. Broken fences, crooked smile. Leather wire, bad direction, slip off course but keep the dial. Wrecking with the engine sound, slideways, ain't seen pavement before. a while. Check it, double knot ditches, double back through the rainfall. Quick talk tick, never waited for the last call. Stopping down Bushel Lane, raw wood, sugar stain. Crows arguing on the power lines, carry my refrain. East Coast grit, my jaw slide up to misfit dawn. Spitting the ruts, gotta go before the good is gone. Guitar, steel harmonics, outpacing every measure. Fast lane, static rain, counting downs like buried treasure. Crickets keep time, midnight feels prime, sweating the pine. If you look closer, see it's all by design. Slide on. Breathe deep, road bends, and memory breaks. No straight lines, crack in the wake. Rambling or rolling, tangle heart stall. Nobody looks clean, nobody knows all. Slide on. Pull through sideways every small town mile. Leather wire, bad directions, sideways all the while. Fade out horizon, reverie, just chasing sound for another mile. Slide on that steel, huh? Woo! Hands tough, city mud on these boots, let's run it, la. Strong up, strong out, living loud, can't drown out the sound. Country to the gutter, running these blocks, laying pride on the ground. Slide through struggle, never back down, pain all in my strum, midnight thunder stomp, I keep moving. La, can't come undone. Strong up, strong out, in my veins, in my voice. Steel strings and street things, every battle my choice. Crack of the snare, snap of the twang, NYC mud dust on my face. Talking slow burn, always on that chase. Country hard in a burrow, rhythm in the race. Catch me posted where the block boys stare. Hustle never sleep, got the frost in the air, yeah. Dirty fingernails, never fake with the grip. My truth in my chest and my hands on my hip. Pop it down the stoop saying keep it moving. Cold like December, still we grooving. Strong up, strong out, living loud, can't drown out the sound. Country to the gutter, running these blocks, laying pride on the ground. Slide through struggle, never back down, pain all in my strum, midnight thunder stomp, I keep moving. La, can't come undone. Strong up, strong out, in my veins and my voice. Steel strings and street things, every battle my choice. Líneas marcadas, luchando por la esquina. Sueños mojados bajo lluvia clandestina. Tierra bajo uñas, ciudad nunca limpia. Fuerzas que empujan, espíritu no se lastima. Shot it from uptown, whiskey in a cup, but I'm dodging memories, trying not to erupt. Mother tongue, the slang all chopped up. From the barn to the burrow, yeah, never gave. Slide with the pick, slide with the scars. Ain't no paradise, just these liquor store bars. Looking at the sky where the wires run long. Stringing up my heart, but I never get gone. La, oh. Strong up, strong out, living loud, can't drown out the sound. Country to the gutter, running these blocks, laying pride on the ground. Slide through struggle, never back down, pain all in my strum, midnight thunder stomp, I keep moving. La, can't come undone. Strong up, strong out, in my veins, in my voice. Steel strings, street things, every battle my choice. Lay it down, slide through, never miss a step. Running with the country soul, city won't forget. La, Yo, you hear that steel band, right? Yeah, ain't nothing soft about it. Nah, run it. You came round my block with your jaw loose, talking at me sideways, talking slick. It's like a guitar in the air, but your nerves frail, snapping like highways. Dirt on the boots and my knuckles roll, but my city stay high and tough. Slide through, see you tiptoe, never could call your bluff. I see it all, right through the grit and the mud. It's always clear when the talk don't match up with blood. Slide on, steel strings wailing, I'm still hanging tough. Slide on, all that posture and fake, you ain't rugged enough. Each bar's a scar from a world that never gave love. So slide on, slide till you feel this edge cut. You talk about hard, but you all bar. No bite, just the echo float. My patience short like rent checks, quick to leave you broken. From Queens out to Philly, watch the streets fill with sound. Shards in the gravel I travel, boots dragging, still holding ground. You know the code, hammer cock back if you flex. Bottle that coyote, how turns the yelp when you met. With respect, slide on, still strings wailing, I'm still hanging tough. Slide on, all that posture and fake, you ain't rugged enough. Each bar's a scar from a world that never gave love. So slide on, slide till you feel this edge good. You ain't never wore sweat on a no-name block. You ain't never felt the weight of a car run cold. The guitar moans, it ain't moaning for you though. It's wanted, best keep your step control. Slide on, steel strings wailing, I'm still hanging tough. Slide on, all that posture and fake, you ain't rugged enough. Each bar's a scar from a world that never gave love. So slide on, slide till you feel this edge cut. Yeah, better slide on, slide on. That's it. Keep sliding, keep sliding. Yeah, you listening? I got something to say. Caught you peering from the back of that broke down bar, leaning with your boots up, scoping out who we are. I move quick, you stay slick, you hiding in plain sight. Just a quick handshake, like trouble about to ignite. How come you only come round when you need a little fix? Do you see me as a pawn or is it you that can't quit? Who's pulling the strings when you look in my eyes? Is it me? Is it you? Or is someone outside? You talk that tough game, but you're looking away. Tell me, who's pulling the strings today? Skyscraper shadow city bites down hard. I hustle for my next win, but you're playing your cards. We built from the glide of steel. It's science, survival, but whose deal is real? Why you wanna show respect when you need my help? You run your mouth quick, but you never show yourself. Who's pulling the strings when you look in my eyes? Is it me? Is it you? Or there's someone outside? Yeah, you flex with your talk, but you're still gonna sway. Tell me who's pulling the strings today? gotta bluff, every friend got a cost. I've been learning the rules from the ones who lost. You grip the wheel tight thinking you in control, but how come your hands feel colder than your soul? Who's pulling the strings when you look in my eyes? Is it me? Is it you? Or is someone outside? Under street lights we gamble, but you never pay. So who's pulling the strings today? Remember, in this game every king can get played. Who's pulling the strings today?